This is the NECA 1994 Godzilla figure. Paint. The black scales all throughout the body will be amazingly painted here. The white on the dorsal fins will all be greatly painted too, for the most part. What is this? The painting on the eyes, teeth, and the inside of the mouth will all be painted greatly. But here's where my other complaints with the paint comes in. These slightly blue fingernails and slightly blue toenails. Now granted, I got this figure at G-Fest where it was already used. So that's my fault, twin. One thing I noticed is that this part of the tail seems to be a little bit more black than the rest of the figure. I'm not crazy, I swear. But yeah, except for the individually painted white teeth in the mouth, and the white, black, yellow, and red on the eyes, it's just kind of the bare minimum. But that's not to say that it's bad. The paint is overall still solid. Size comparisons. NECA 1994 Goji will be standing at just over 6 inches tall. Super 7 Super Kaiju 1989 Goji. Playmates Burning Godzilla. Bandai Creations Mecha King Ghidorah. Bandai Creations Godzilla 1954. Playmates Space Godzilla. He's so chopped, bro. What did Playmates do to my boy? In my previous review, the SH Figure Arts Ultraman Blazar. Articulation. Hinge at the jaw. Can swivel the head all the way around. Can swivel the neck all the way around. Can look up about this far. Can look down this far with just the head. Can look down this far with the neck. Waist swivel. Can turn the waist all the way around. And here's how far it can look down with the waist. And now here's how far it can look up with the waist. Swivel. 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 And a hinge at the fingers. Ball joints. Full swivel at the legs. We have a calf swivel here. And swivels at the feet. Swivel at the tail. Swivel at this segment of the tail. Swivel at this segment of the tail. Ball joint. Swivel. The tail will be bendy wire so you can move it at any which way you please. Well, not really, but yeah, bendy wire tail. Overall, the articulation blew me away. Seriously, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate and love that they put hinges at the fingernails, man. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Also, guys, I say it blew me away because I don't have any other NECA Godzilla figures, so I don't know what the other articulation on them is like. One thing I don't like about the articulation on this figure is the bendy wire at the tail. For me personally, I just much prefer multi-segmented tails, like on the SH Monsters Godzilla 1972 figure. I mean, look at the tail articulation on the exact same Godzilla figure I used that sample for. He can do the Godzilla flying pose! Peak figure, by the way. Sculpt. I'd say NECA did a pretty good job at the sculpt here. I mean, yeah, he looks like N.E.C.A Godzilla. Detail. All throughout the figure, you can very easily see every single scale on Godzilla. NECA added the ears, the line on the tongue and the extra row of teeth, and on the roof of the inside of the mouth, you can very clearly see the sculpted edges. Well, you can't see it clearly on camera. I mean, I bet you don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I see you. I bet you don't even. No accessories for this guy, which really is a shame because he could have came with an atomic breath part. Overall, the NECA 1994 Godzilla figure is great, and I highly recommend it to you if you're a completionist or if you just want a great N.E.C.A Godzilla figure in your collection. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.